Hi guys, it's Candace. Okay, so just a quick little project. I think this is the last project for the surprise journal. So I'm working in on this little page with this little scrap paper flip out that I had. And I thought, well, this is some scrap that I had. Let's cut this, wrap around here, and make it a pocket. So we're going to do that. So that way it gives this a little, more oomph. So I know, don't look at the back. So let's, oh my gosh, little girl is trying to get by and I have a box down here. Anyway, she's crying. All right, so let me put this on here. It just finished storming something fierce. And, I got Rusty underneath my feet, Fergie behind me. Oh, those dogs, I'm telling you. And now that that's down there, I'm going to have to ink back here. Well, that one's going to be covered, so. Anyway, so there's this little flip. And I thought about putting a little piece of washi, I don't know, on both sides. Just, let's see, we have, I keep drawn to this. Well, there's some kind of coral in here, so I just want to use this. It just keeps calling my name. I know, this isn't part of the original thing, but I want to put a little washi down this side. Oh, I have to go FED them. That's what their problem is. Oops. I've been down here messing and forgot about them. All right, let me put this on here. All right, let me see if I can trim that little off, which did great. Okay, and then, oh, that's just the ink. Some spot on the paper. All right, now, I took this, part of our scrap from the back cover of this paper pad, and I made a little whale punch tab out of it. Then this is another scrap of paper I had, and I'm wanting to do a flip down. A flip down, and I have just a little bit showing, like maybe 1/8 of an inch. I'll look at it a little bit more and see. Yeah, probably 1/8 of an inch. I know. All the other pages are lightly inked. So, little girl, hold your horses. Okay, so I want to put this on here. I want to glue the back tab on, but I don't want to glue the whole tab on the front because I want it to be able to tuck, if that makes any sense. So, let me think before I do this, because I'm going to glue the back, just a little bit on the back one. Okay, so that way you can flip the back up also and write on the back of the paper. Let me make sure I'm there. And then after our glue dries, you can flip it up and write underneath here too. So, all right, I have that now. And then this is going to fold over on this page. And I want to glue this all the way on the back. So let me just glue the back down first. I know, I didn't actually do it, I just thought about it. Okay, so I want to put the back on, and then I want to glue just the top, this part. So that this very edge is a little tuck. So you can tuck that page down, and then this page will pull down so you can right here, right here, right there, right there, right there, here, right there, right everywhere, right. I know. See, we didn't even know how many times we're going to use that song in our lifetime, huh? We just thought it was something we learned. I don't even know when we learned that. But anyway, all right, so that's tucking underneath there. Then this is going to flip over, and we have just a little pocket. And I think I want to take this little bit of washi, and I'm going to put a little on this side and wrap it around here. I think I want more of the color. See if I can get half and half. And then, oops. Hello. Put glue on this side, just so this side will have a little hint of color too. Oops. I'm only supposed to be folding over the washi tape, not the paper canvas. Alright, so we have this, which matches there, and then we have some of that here, and a little bit there. I'm not going to sing for you again, so let me just trim my little tops, trim my little bottoms, and that is that little flip out, flip down, flip up, and I guess you could probably even, well, yeah, we could just put them all underneath there. And then you got room for a little journal card there and room for a little journal card there. And let's see. I think that's just too busy. I have these little cards from chapter 1. Let's see if we have something that's not so competing with everything. Let's try this one. I know I should have had it done, but I did not. Let me just chop that off. Hold on, little girl. See, when Daddy's not home, Mama's bad mama. But we always have those little bitty journal cards or little bitty tags or something that, let me see, and if I cut this in half, I think I will be okay. So let's, I'm going to do it. I'm cutting it in half. I'm actually going to cut it on here so I don't mess it up. And then we'll just have a little, let me ink around it. Just a little journal card tag that will tuck in here. And I'm going to round the edges. I know. I need a little more ink. Oop. We'll put that little one right there and flip it over, and then we'll just round the corners on here. I don't know, after I put it in there I might cut it like a taggy thing like the other one too, but we got to look at it first. Let's ink it and see what we got. Oh, that fits just perfect. Okay, so now let's do a flip through, and then the only thing that I have left will be the front journal cover, which, oops, I know what I'm doing. I just want to do it all just in one thing to do the cover. Let me make sure I'm in. Okay, I'm there. All right, so here we go. So I put some Nuvo drops on these cards just to give them a little extra zhuzhies, some little extra personality. And this is the layout page that we did in a previous video. And then I put this on here for a little corner tuck spot. This is a washi, some scrap paper, little whatchy dinky washi tape. And then I just made a little journal card out of it. This is chapter 1 papers. And then here I just put some butterfly washies up top. You know, I'm wondering if, yeah, it just needs a little grunge. It was too white for me. I put some notebook paper on here just because I still wanted to see the words underneath there. And then just a little flower washi. And then here I ran some yarn through, y'all know I like to do that on all my stuff. I ran some yarn through my punched holes in here, and then took some piece of fabric, glued it on, but then went with the little tiny attacher and put it on there just so we'll have a little fabric in there. Then here I just put a little washi on here, a little label, and some twine up top. Put some washi, a stamp, and a ribbon on top with a regular staple, and then put some tulip sparkle on there. And then made this itty bitty, can you see this itty bitty snippet? Oh, my knee just cracked. A little bitty snippet that I glued on there. And then this one, I just put a little label on here and a little paper topper on top. Then put the little piece of lace on this little corner tuck, which was a tag, but I turned it to a corner tuck. Just a couple pieces of washi on here. Then we stenciled the back, and then this is the little coin envelope that we turned into a pocket and a journal tag. And then here is our little banners that we did, so you can always tuck more under here or move your other stuff around because they're all open except for these two on the end. And then this is the little wraparound from the cutoff that we had. And I just put a label on here, a stamp, and then stamped over it and made it look like it was a piece of mail. Oh, I got to put this back in over here, underneath there. And then, you know, we stenciled on the back. So there's that one. Make sure I'm not covering. Oops, I got to move it down. I can't cover my banner. And then this, we made the pocket from the front of the paper pad page that, you know, I turned out liking these stripes better than the other one. And then just put some sari silk. I put a little sequin on here. Then went and added a little label on this little journal card. So that goes there. And then this one's just a plain little tag that you can journal some, jazz it up if you want to. This is another one of the little pockets, envelopes that we turn into a pocket in a tag. And then the little part of the silverware bag that we cut in half and got two for one. Then, and there's still room for you to put plenty of stuff inside there. Anything that you want, any of your little extras. We could put this. Okay, well, hold on. Let me just ink this up real quick, and we'll just put this in there, so we'll have something in there. I know. All right, So we'll just put that, oops, in there. All right, so there's that little pocket bag sack. And then I didn't decorate here because I just thought that was pretty, but go for it. All right, and then this one, I just put some washi tape up here like it was holding down the paper, and a sequin. And then I just put some rose-colored Nuvo drops on this card just so it would have some extra bling to it, which I'm guessing I should have probably put the drops over there, but it's a surprise when you take it out. And then we just have these, so there's plenty of room for journaling or adding, you know, other pockets or whatever you want to do to it. And then this is our little flip up that was a tag, and I just I love doing this to a lot of stuff. It's just a little unexpected thing. So, and then there's, you know, plenty of room for you to put another one on here, flip it out, put a pocket down here, stencil some more. Same thing back here. And then on this one, it's from, you know, the little notebook journal paper. I ran some, I don't know, it's like mixed media yarn, and I tied little knots on the end, and it's just got like different, some string run through it too. And so I stenciled on here just to, you know, help it pop. And then you can, you know, decorate here if you want to, or just, you know, put a label on there. I know that's the wrong color, but if you had a good looking label, you can just put a label on there. And then this is just an Artie Mae's little tag. And this is from, you know, the scrap that we had, some offcut that I turned into a flip down. And then this is an Artie Mae's number tag that I just backed on some book page and put it on so it can be a little tuck spot. And then, you know, this you can add a little envelope or something to it, or whatever you want. And I'm leaving the inside blank. One, it's so cute, and I didn't want to, you know, like mess it up, and you could still journal or put little pockets or something on there. I just didn't have the heart to do. I know. I just thought he was so cute. And then this is the little one that we just did, the little double tuck, flip out, flip down, flip up pocket that we took a tag and cut it in half and just put it in here, and then took the bottom part, put it back here. And then this is our little round circle disc from my chapter 1 papers. It's like floral reel or rose reel, R-E-E-Ls, like, you know, viewfinder reel. And then this is from the Stamperia, the little journal card from there, and then a little All Things Pink from the Junk Journal Studio. Then this is the little part of the journal page that we made a little tiny pocket, and I have these itty bitty little like bookmarks. So I just put a little some scrap paper and a little vintage tag on here, and it fits perfectly inside this little pocket. And then this is our little tag that we turn into a little flip out. I know, I've done this in, you know, journals, you know, earlier journals that I've filmed, but I love doing this. It's just fun. I put a little stamp on there. And then there's, like I said, there's room for you to, you know, to just add your own little touch to it and extra stuff. There's lots of room to fatten her up some more. And then we have this one that I just put some cotton candy Nuvo drops on there. Put some more washi tape down here like I'm holding that down. Put another sequin on there. And then this one I just put another large sequin on here on the little Vintage Finds. And then just a little piece of rose gold tape washi just to make it look like you're holding the paper down. And then this is the third one because it came, you know, 3 on a page. So, and then that's that one. And I did not stencil back here just because I wanted to have it, you know, kind of flowy. But, you know, add your own, you know, some other stencil, a different kind of stencil around there. Beehive or anything would work on there if you had some other vines or something. Then we stenciled this. And then this is another tag that I turned into a corner tuck and just put a little piece of lace over the little tag spot. And then put some washi and a label on here and some ribbon. And then this is another little bitty snippet cluster thing. I'm not quite sure. What do you call them? I mean, some people call them clusters. Some call it a snippet. Some are long snippet rolls. Some are, I don't know. It's just a little cute little thing. And then I just took some old book page and backed it on some other paper and some washi and put a tab on here. And then just a label, another little washi down here just to give that a little extra personality. And then the same thing on here. Just put some more, some notebook paper and some butterfly washi. And I'm just, it was too light. So we had to just dirty it a little bit. So it went out and played in the mud. And then I just left the backs on here so you can either leave them like that or put something else on here. Another little pocket. And then this is just another little tag. Actually a postcard, journal card that I made them smaller and then put them on here for little corner tucks. And then this is from the Junk Journal Studio, one of her, I think it's the All Things Pink still. And I just stenciled a little flower on there. And then this is one of the little scraps that we did in this little piece of book page that's popping up. I don't like that. So, oh, so that's that little one of the ones that we made. And then this is another one of the postcards. I just put some blue egg, Neptune turquoise, I believe is what's called. Washi tape, not washi, hello, Nuvo drops, blah, blah, blah. And then here's this little tag that we did with one of our little scrap with me days. And then I'm going to put my little stamp and sign it on here. And then that is pretty much, the inside is done. Now I just need to I'm doing some buttons and some little knot tie things on here. But I want to just do that by itself. So I got to, like look at a couple of things, and then I'm putting something on the ends of here too. So we will do that on the final one. But that is basically the surprise journal that I did for Mother's Day. So make sure you watch the first video and follow the instructions. And then, like I said, we will be doing the drawing on Mother's Day, which is May 8th. I finally, figured out what the day is, at 10 o'clock Central Time. So, I know I'm trying to put my little pin in here so I don't mess it up or do my glue. But I know I got to throw the things that I'm wanting on here and think before I do it because, there's only one shot at what I'm wanting to do on here, and so I don't want to mess it up, so I got to make sure that I'm going to do it. Oh, and then I have to tie my little charms on here too. Okay, so there you go. I hope you enjoyed this cute little journal. I know it's I semi-naked. It's, I tried to wheel back like I've been instructed, but I did fill it up. I mean, I did put a lot of stuff in there. So let me know if you're liking it. And then I have another part of this paper pap that I'm going to work on, another little journal to go up there. But I will do some extra things in it than what I did on here. So, all right, guys. Well, thanks for watching. Thanks for sharing some of your time with me. Thanks for sharing some of your day with me. And I hope y'all enjoyed this. Hope you found some interesting things that you haven't seen before that you might, could give a little tweak to and change and do on a regular journal or even, a small journal. I'm guessing it can still be considered a traveler's notebook. Or would they call this a mini journal, even though it's, 4 by 8? I mean, it's just, shy, a half inch here and a half inch there. So, but anyway. All right, guys. So, thanks for all my new subscribers. Thanks to all my old lovely ones. And I will see y'all on the next video. So lots of kisses, lots of love. Y'all mean the world to me. I so enjoy watching other people's videos. I hope y'all enjoy watching mine. And thank you for commenting. And y'all have a great day and a blessed day. Bye, guys.